Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to unbox and do a comparison between two wearable pumps that are available in Malaysia. They are Imani i2 hands-free pump and also Supermama Air. If you're thinking about getting one of these two, stay tuned and see how similar or different they are. There are going to be two parts of this video. The first part is the unboxing, so I'm going to unbox them side by side, and the second part I'm going to compare the available information that I can find online. As a disclaimer, this is not a review of the actual products as I have not used them yet, but I'm going to compare from what I can see from the unboxing and what's the available information online. For those who don't know what a wearable pump is a a pump that's tubeless and wireless that you can just put in your bra, and that's how you pump. So normally you will need to get two pumps for each side, which is what I have done, but I'm going to unbox just one of them for you guys today. Alright, this is the first one, Imani i2 hands-free, and we're going to compare that to Supermama Air. They both came well packaged, so that's A+ for both of them. We're gonna unbox the first one. The Imani i2 hands-free came in a nice box like this, and it was also wrapped with plastic, so I think that was really nice packaging, very safe. So we're gonna open that. Alright, first thing on top is the manual, I assume. The manual, I assume, is in Chinese. Okay. Alright, everything was in Chinese. Is in Chinese, sorry. That's in Chinese as well, guys. I'm sorry, I should say that's in Mandarin. And then what we have is the pump, wrapped in a plastic. Alright. Okay. There you go. Next is the collection cup. The collection cup reminds me very much of Freemy cup, which I used with Ira, my first kid. I didn't like it very much, but it was okay for what it is. Alright, so that's the collection cup. That's the backflow protector, that's the valve. Let's see if I can put this on instinctively. Let's see if I can figure it out from the manual. Okay. I think from the picture I could tell. And I guess this one goes here. Okay. Alright. That was easy enough to put together, even if the manual is in Chinese. It came with a USB charger as well. The size that it came with is 25mm. When I checked with the seller, they told me we're going to have two sizes in the box, the 25 and also the 27. So I'm going to have to check back on that, and hopefully I can have a note in this video on the situation on the flange, because the Imani i2 hands-free supposed to come in two sizes, 25mm and also 27mm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, sorry, 28mm and 25mm, but here it only says 25, so where's the 28? Alright guys, next I'm going to unbox Supermama Air Wearable Breast Pump. So it did not have the protective plastic that Imani has, but it came bubble wrapped. The Imani one came bubble wrapped as well. So in terms of packaging, I give Imani a bit advantage. Alright, so that's what it looks like inside. First things first, on top is the charger, and I have here the Supermama Air Wearable Breast Pump manual. There's the overview, control panels, the assembling. Alright, so everything is in English, so I'm going to give the advantage to Supermama Air on this one to because they sent me the manual in English. And this is how this one came. The pump already attached to the collection cup. Okay. To be honest guys, it looked really similar to the Imani i2 Handsfree. The collection cup, both of them look very similar to the Freemi cup. Alright. There's an extra valve and also this rubber that I'm not sure where it goes, but they give you extras and extra valve. Alright, so points to Supermama Air for giving us extras on those. I don't know what this one does just from the unboxing, but I know the valve, after certain use, if you find that your pump doesn't have the suction that it used to have, the first thing you should check is your valve. If it's a bit loose, then the suction is not going to be the same. So it's great to have a backup in the box already provided to you. Alright guys, these are the two pumps side by side. You guys can see that. Now in terms of the pump size, they look about the same. To be honest, they weigh about the same as well. And the collection cup looks about the same. Although when I checked online, the collection cup actually have different volume capacity. So I think we're gonna share the comparison based on the available information online soon. But just from looking at them, they look about the same size. So for now, I haven't seen any difference. The Supermama Air detached from the pump, detached from the collection cup like that, and it goes attached like that, and the Imani one is the same. They both have the valve. They both have the backflow protector on top. So far it looks the same. The main difference that I can see just from holding these two is actually the material of the flange. The Supermama Air, the flange is actually, I think, in silicone, so it's softer. And the Imani i2 Handsfree is plastic, so it's a bit harder. How does that impact utilization? I can't tell you guys yet, so stay tuned and subscribe. That comparison will be coming soon once I have the baby and I can try this out. Those are the pumps side by side. The Imani i2 looks slightly smaller, very slightly. The collection cup looks slightly smaller than the Supermama Air. Alright. Now let's compare these two pumps based on the available information I have online. Let's start with the price. For the Imani i2, for a single pump, it costs 369 ringgit, and Supermama Air is actually about 70 ringgit cheaper at 200 299 ringgit for one single pump. For double pumps, they both have discounted prices if you buy them as a double set. The Imani i2 is actually at 660 ringgit, which is about 160 ringgit more expensive than the Supermama Air at RM 500 ringgit. For shipping, the Imani i2, I got it for free and I had to pay extra 10 ringgit for Supermama Air. So I think in terms of the price, Supermama Air is definitely cheaper than Imani i2. Also, I have to give a very big advantage to Supermama Air because they have an installment plan available for anyone who wants to pay over 3 months. And this is interest free and you can use any debit card or credit card. The types of modes in both of these pumps are exactly the same. They both have a massage function to help you lactate in the beginning. They also have the expression mode after the massage mode, so in this case they're both the same. Now let's talk about the breast shield. The Imani i2 supposedly comes in 2 sizes, the 25mm and the 28mm, which I think it's better to have more options because not everybody have the same size. The Supermama Air only comes in one size, which is 27mm. I think most brands that start out, they only have one size. So if you are lucky enough to have this as your size, great. I'm gonna link a video down below of another YouTuber that explains how you can use inserts to adjust the size of the flange, so hopefully that could help you. Alright, from the information available online, the container of Imani i2 actually can hold up to 230 ml of milk, and the one for Supermama Air can only contain up to 120 ml. So that's actually a huge difference, but from the look of it, it really looks the same. So I'm not sure how this one can contain less than this one. So I guess when I'm using both, then I can actually see the difference. The weight of the pump for Imani i2 as per the website is 160 gram, and for Supermama Air it's 235 gram. So Supermama Air is slightly, ever so slightly heavier than the Imani i2. In terms of suction level, they both have 5 levels of suction, so in that case they're both the same. But of course, suction can only be truly tested once it's used. For the warranty, they both have 6 months warranty, so in that case they're both the same. In terms of shipping, they have slightly different timeline, but it's not major. I'll tell you what I mean. For Imani i2, I bought it like at 12 o'clock on Monday, and I received it on Tuesday. So that was really fast. That was super fast of them to have shipped it on the same day and for me to receive it the next day. For Supermama Air, I ordered it around the same time, about 12, almost 1 o'clock. On Tuesday, and I only received it on Thursday. So actually it's still pretty good to only have to wait 2 days to get your pump. But if you're like in a rush and you really need your pump, I would go for this one because you're gonna get it the next day. So I think the shipping one, I have to give it to Imani. Hi!
Dad, hi.
Alright guys, now I'm joined by Ira. So that's all for the video. Let me know which one you guys will get. For me, now that I've seen the unboxing, just because of the price advantage for Supermama Air, and the fact that I can do an installment, the price is cheaper, and the shield is in silicone, so I think it'll be better. So just on that, I think I will like this one better, but we'll see in my actual comparison after I've used it. Alright guys, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!